Hey guys, and welcome to this week's In Style Country. I'm Donald Jenkins.
And I'm Shelby Neubauer.
Shelby, I have been really busy this week.
I know you have. I want to hear all about it.
Well, I got to hang out with one of my favorite people. You're going to be jealous.
One of your favorite people aside from me? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Good point. Carly Pierce.
I love her.
Yeah, I knew you'd be jealous. I go from hanging out with Carly Pierce to then the national bull riding champion.
Wait, did you get to see it and pet a bull?
No. No, I wasn't getting that close. We actually went over to the side. Yeah, but you know, believe it or not, bull riders still care about fashion.
Do they really?
Absolutely.
I mean, you should.
Also hung out with Megan Lindsay. This week is packed full.
This week on Nashville's In Style Country.
One of my favorite segments on this show, Shelby, is our hot spots.
Really? What was it like this week?
Well, Josh actually gets to go into Germantown, which is this really cool hip area in Nashville. And well, he tells us all about serendipity.
Awesome.
Watch this.
Hey, we're at Serendipity here in 12 South. What a cool, eclectic boutique. And this is Emily. She's going to show us around.
Yes, I am, and I'm so happy to. This is my favorite shop on 12 South, and there are a lot of shops here, so that's saying quite a lot.
Let's check out some trends.
We have Julia here in some beautiful clothing. This is a Johnny Was reversible jacket. It's so soft and gorgeous. And then we have can jeans that run about $54, and they look like they should be about $300. And then this is designed exclusively here at Serendipity. Up here we have all of the Friendly Arctic printed, locally screen printed t-shirts. All are exclusively sold at Serendipity. You cannot get them anywhere but here, and they are beautiful. This one says, "Making Fortunate Discoveries by Accident." People should come to Serendipity because this is a unique, artistic, boho shop. It is a family-run environment. It's run by Julie and Ken Lutz. So one thing I love about Serendipity is that you can get everything here. So come on in.
Here at In Style Country, we get to do so many amazing things. We're going to take a look back this week on something we did a little while ago.
Yeah, that's right. This week, we actually look back on the Stella Parton trying on, well, our own Jonathan Cain's dresses for the Emmys.
Tell me a little bit about this huge event that we are preparing for.
Well, you know, the Circle of Love, Christmas of Many Colors, was nominated for an Emmy. I am walking the red carpet. I wanted to make sure I had Jonathan Cain.
Well, let me tell you, darling, you have come to the right place. I have so many things that I think you're going to love.
Okay.
So let's first talk a little bit about color.
I think black is a magical color for the red carpet. Of course, I think that white is a beautiful color on the red carpet.
I agree.
Depend on your own shape and the fit of the dress to make that work.
Exactly.
And then you work it, baby.
That's right. And I have no doubt you are going to work it. That's for
honey,
sure.
If I get the chance, baby, you know I can work it.
I'm so excited.
And I love that beautiful royal blue. And whatever color I wear, I like to try to have something that matches my hair to some degree because I'm very short.
I'm going to pull some things that I think you'll like. Why don't I take you out to the warehouse and just show you a couple, and then I'll bring a ton in here so you can kind of see, and maybe we can touch some of the fabrics, and you can tell me I love this, maybe not this. This is kind of what I'm thinking, and we'll dream it up together.
That sounds great to me.
All right, perfect. Let's get started.
You want to be able to be comfortable in your dress. I've always been of the belief that your clothes should not wear you, you should wear your clothes.
100%. I agree with that 100%. And I also think this basque waistline kind of coming down a little bit, that's an elongating style line.
Flattering. I love these sleeves. I love the zipper because you can get in them, but they're really nice and tight. I like this with my hair color. I think this is kind of magical. And I love the way the bottom of this is laid out. To me, this would be what I would wear because it looks so magical, and I love the sleeves and everything. And like I was saying earlier, I want to wear something that I'm going to be in for 2 or 3 hours in the car, in the limo, in the seat, on the red carpet, that still, when you're ready to leave, you still look just as fresh and just as beautiful as you did when you came in.
You know, when you think of bull riding, especially the national champion bull riding, do you think style and fashion?
Not at all, but I do know that Cooper Davis' wife owns Rain Lashes, and I bet she's practiced on him a time or two.
Hey guys, it's Donald with In Style Country, and wow, am I excited. I am hanging out with the PBR reigning world champion, Cooper Davis. Hey man, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I tell you what, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're talking about style, we're talking about fashion, but if I ever get on a bull, I'll be honest, I'm not even really concerned about how I look. But do you actually think about, all right, I'm gonna look this way or wear this when you get on a bull that wants to just throw you off?
Man, I feel like I gotta fit the part, so I have to look like a cowboy. And with that being said, I have to always have my Ariat jeans and boots on.
Well, let's talk about this because your wife, she actually has an eyelash line, right? What's the name of that?
Rain Lashes, and I know nothing about lashes, but the more she's coming on with it, the more I'm starting to learn, and she's done amazing with it.
Be honest, does she ever, try them on you? Do you ever wear them and go, honey, just come here and just try this on for me?
That's funny because I posted on my Instagram one time, and a guy was like, hey, do you wear those when you ride bulls? And answer is no, but I guess
the answer is, would you tell anybody if you did?
Probably not. No, but yeah, like I said, she's done really well with it, and really, really proud for her.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate you hanging out with me, and at the end of the day, I'm excited to watch you ride tonight. And is there anything that you're really looking forward to, or is there anybody or anything that you're like, hey, I got to give this shout out to someone?
Man, this event, it's a special event, and the bracket format, it's not something that we're used to, but it's also, it's something that you have to work really hard for. This event here, it's a special event, and we're all happy to be a part of it.
That's awesome. Well, guys, you're watching In Style Country, and eyelashes or not, let me tell you, this is a man's man getting on that bull. Thanks so much for hanging out. In Style Country.
You know, Shelby, when I found out that I was going to get to hang out with Carly Pierce, well, I won't say nervous, but it was kind of like that excitement, like right before Christmas time.
I understand completely. I can't wait to see what you guys talked about.
Hey guys, it's Donald with In Style Country, and I am hanging out with the gorgeous Carly Pierce.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Carly, you've traveled a few miles since the last time we hung out, right?
Just a few.
It's been a big year for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, Carly, your album, Every Little Thing, your song, and every song on there is phenomenal. That's a given, but go buy it and listen to it. But I'm not really going to talk to you about that. What I want to hear is like about your style, about your fashion. I want to know, how do you look so good all the time? I mean, give me your secret.
Gosh, I love fashion. I'm a girl. I love clothes. I have a serious shoe obsession.
Okay.
So I always am shopping, always looking online, and that kind of is becoming more normal for me now, just to have boxes show up when I'm home.
That's awesome. So you are still styling yourself, or do you have someone that's...
I have help, for sure. I've got a girl, but she's great about giving me, I guess, the baseline, so that I can kind of build off of that and just give me kind of a place to go.
Right. I mean, I definitely need someone to say, hey, don't go this far or this far.
Right.
So I end up with a black shirt. That's how it works.
I wish I could just wear a black shirt. That'd be great.
Well, you've come a long way over the years. I mean, you've been singing your whole life. You've been on many different stages. I've heard that at one point in a band, you were played at an all-boys prison one time. I mean, has your style or fashion changed since then?
My style's a little different than the boys' prison days.
Okay.
I had to wear a very baggy white T-shirt and glasses. They wanted to.
That was your stylist. They told you this is what you're wearing.
I think my mom told me to do that. Okay. I think she was like, "No, you're gonna wear." But yeah, it's evolved as I've grown up. Sure. Just even now in the back half of my 20s, just kind of really coming into my own of figuring out kind of that mix of Western meets kind of like today.
Yeah, for sure. Well, your song, Every Little Thing, phenomenal song.
Thank you.
You know, at the same time, it's a true story. It was really the reason why I think it relates so well to the audience is because it was your lowest point. You said this was like my biggest heartbreak, and not to make light of that, but it's like we got a great song out of it, right?
Totally.
So it's kind of hard to say, I really hate you didn't get heartbroken, because that gave us Every Little Thing and Carly Pierce now, right? But I have to ask, I mean, do you feel like during a heartbreak that there's just a wardrobe that you wear? It's like your heartbreak wardrobe, and I go to this.
I mean, to go along with the wine that I drink,
Okay,
well,
maybe that's all you need to wear. I'm
maybe
not sure.
like a onesie or like a nightie or just sweatpants and
Right.
eat in my bed and be sad. So.
There is nothing wrong with that. So
that's every girl.
sweatpants, okay, all right. Well, I saw that kind of on TV. I don't know. I just wanted you to confirm or deny.
I know, in my music video, I'm like wearing shorts and like all propped up. I don't know that I exactly was like that when
Right.
I was going through this, but I think it was a little less glamorous.
Okay, well, you know, it's a bad story. Do you have in your mind what you would consider a first date wardrobe? Because when you want to, not really necessarily perform on stage, but just out and about, dressed to impress, what's your go-to?
I'm pretty casual when I'm not on the road, so I like layers, so fall's my favorite. Just like a good pair of jeans. All of my friends would tell you I am a booty fanatic. Boots, like
That booty, gotcha.
Yeah, a booty.
Okay,
Not
a
really
booty.
boots.
Okay.
A booty. But I have like literally every color, kind, style. So probably a pair of booties and some fun jewelry, and I really like leather jackets. So
Leather.
probably a leather jacket.
Nice.
Kind of
Well, I'm making notes just in case,
Right?
because I want to be able to, keep up.
There you go.
Okay.
You need some booties.
All right. I will. I'm going to move to the next question. Well, I mean, you've come a long way. It's been a huge, groundbreaking year for you. I'm excited for you. It's been fun to watch you already. And as far as like your style of fashion, I know you love the boots. Is there any like accessories? Are you a watch girl? Is it the jewelry that you love? Is there something that you wear on stage that is, I wear, people don't know this, but if they really knew me, I always wear this when I'm on stage.
I really love chunky rings and a lot of bracelets. I wear a little feather bracelet a lot that is just kind of in my logo. It has a feather just for my grandfather. So I kind of always have that on stage, and just really like, I'm not really a big earrings person, so I like chunky jewelry and lots of rings.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially that.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Well, Carly, thanks so much for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
Carly Pierce, amazingly talented. Her album, Every Little Thing, is really unbelievable. It's phenomenal.
Thank you.
But besides that, she's gorgeous and very classy and has a lot of style and fashion. So make sure you keep in touch. Thanks so much, Carly.
Thank you.
You know, Donald, you have been very busy this week, from Carly Pierce to bull riding, and even to Megan Lindsay, who makes a splash wherever she goes, from the voice to her hair color. Take a look.
Hey guys, it's Donald with In Style Country, and I am hanging out with the gorgeous Megan Lindsay. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
You walked in earlier, and the first thing that caught my eye was this amazing hair.
Oh my gosh. Well, I get really bored, so I just change it. But I actually found this product called Celeb Luxury Viral Color Wash, and it just washes in your hair and it washes out.
So you did this yourself?
I did. They sent me all the colors, which is dangerous. So,
So if you wake up one morning and go, hey, I would like, what color is this?
I guess this is turquoise, but it's kind of fading now. Yeah.
Well, I love all the colors that you got
Thanks.
going on.
I'm a colorful girl.
Now, is there any one particular stylist or, I don't know, wardrobe person that you're like, this is my go-to?
You know, I just did CMA Awards carpet, and Jonathan Kane is
pretty good.
my guy. Yeah.
Jonathan Kane's pretty good.
I go to his place. He's got like 1,000 dresses. We try on dresses for like 3 hours. We can't decide. It's like, yeah, all of this. And then, yeah, and that's how we do it.
Awesome. Well, I was looking at your ring earlier. It's a bunny. Is this something you wear all the time? It's literally a rabbit.
It's a big ring. I don't know. It's a Kate Spade ring, but my friend gave it to me because I really wanted it. But yeah.
I didn't know it's very fashionable, but I'll be honest, that's pretty good for security too.
Yeah, I know. You could really do damage with this thing.
So it kind of doubles for fashion.
Totally.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you've had a huge year.
Has
it
been
fun?
It's been really good. It's been interesting, to say the least. But I actually, I got bit by a brown recluse spider in February on my face. So
what?
I had a big hole right here for a while. I've had a lot of
You can't even tell.
A lot of laser treatments, a lot of things to try to fix it. But so that was a huge thing. That happened in February, and just like it's just been a crazy year.
You can't plan for stuff like that.
No,
right?
you can't. No, but it gave me a lot of downtime to think.
Yeah. Well, I've always heard songwriters say, "Hey, never lose the chance for like those downtimes, because that's where you get a lot of your motivation."
Inspiration. Yeah, totally. I think it definitely changed my outlook on life, because I was like literally laid up for like 9 days straight. So I learned like you don't know what's coming next. You just kind of got to go with it and see what happens.
Well, so when you're out on the road, or when you're on stage, I always kind of like to ask this question: is it more about what you look like, or is it more about how it makes you feel? What is your brand when it comes to the audience, and when they see you?
Yeah.
What do you think the way you dress says to the audience or your fans?
I think it's a good balance, because like if you don't feel good, you're not confident, right?
Oh, that's so true. Yeah.
So I think that's important. But I'm also like, I'm a fashion girl. I love clothes. I love makeup. I love shoes. I love hair. If I wasn't doing music, I'd be doing one of those things for sure. But I get to do those things because I do music.
That's right. Well, that's so good. Well, hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Guys, Megan Lindsay on In Style Country. Whew, I tell you what, Shelby, that was a blast, but I'm exhausted.
Well, you know what? You deserve a nap, Donald.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us this week. If you'd like to check out more episodes, be sure to check out InStyleCountry.com.
That's right, and don't forget to follow us on the social medias, because when I'm out there working, it's at InStyleCountry.
That's Nashville Style Country.